Hey YouTube, I'm back. I've been away for a little while, but I'm going to try to get out a little bit more, do a couple of videos. Today I'm going to make some Bisquick bread. Let's see if, there we go. Just add water. And I've already mixed it up, as you can see, a little stainless steel bowl. Poured it into my mini muffin pan, and I'm going to try to bake it in a stainless steel canister set that the plastic lid had failed on me, and so instead of throwing it out, I thought I'd repurpose it. And I've got an old mess tin pot that I'm gonna use as a lid. I've got that preheating right now. I'm using the Esbit stove and a couple of fuel tabs. You can see them down there. Just one of these stoves. Should be pretty cool. I got a couple other fuel tabs ready to go. I guess I should have let's see if I can lift that up. That sucker's hot. And we'll slide that fuel tab in there. Beautiful. It'll catch. And continue my cooking. Oh, as I put some bark and dirt in my bread mix. But anyways, cool. A little bit of dirt won't hurt you. Just slide that back in there. It's in there pretty good. And we'll let's just slide. I'm going to slide the fuel cube back a bit because it has, it's going to cook on one side. Don't really want that even heat, you know. I want even heat. Looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt. Maybe I'll try to get another. Ouchie. It's a little bit hot. I should have brought some tent stakes. Look at that. Find a bobby pin out here in the middle of nowhere. What the hell? Okay, there's another fuel tab loaded. It's gonna burn all on one side, but I guess that's alright. Mosquitoes are terrible out here. Okay. I'll just get this. Ouch. Get this lid on here somewhat. Ouch. Okay. We're on. It's baking. Cool. I'm going to use an Esbit stove. So, I'm going to get back to you in a few seconds and we'll check it out. Okay, talk to you in a bit. Okay, I just wanted to go over some couple of new pieces of gear I got. One is for chopping wood. It's called PS90 from Steel Chainsaws, the chainsaw manufacturer. There we go. This thing's a beast. You know, it just motors through wood. It comes with its own sheath with a quick release. Maybe. Brand new, so it's not doesn't come with a leg strap. What the heck? Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Comes with its own sheath. The leg strap's separate, like I said. And it just, it rides nice. Slides into the plastic sheath. And it locks in there. You heard it click. That sucker doesn't come out. So, like I said, I've been using this thing for a few months now. And it's a positive lock, so it won't come out when you're walking through the bush. And it comes with a belt clip, which is on my belt. And like I said, it doesn't come out. And there's the button release right here. You push that down, and then she pops out. It's hard to do with one hand. Actually, it was quite easy, I guess. So this thing is just ferocious. The teeth are just incredible. So that's one new piece of gear I've got, and it's a long cutting stroke both ways. And it just eats up wood, and you can get your firewood in no time with this puppy. It wasn't cheap. It was probably about $65 or so. You can buy them at Battlefield equipment stores, any Stihl dealership. So I got mine at Battlefield Equipment in Ontario. I'm sure they're all over. Locked in there. Another piece of gear I got is a neck knife. I don't usually like neck knives, but this one's not too bad. It comes with a ferrocerium rod, and I jammed a can opener, P38 can opener down there. It didn't have the neck, like the paracord necklace, so I had to put that on there. But it's fairly decent. The sheath is no great shakes, but it does the ferrocerium rod alright, and it's a little over an 1/8 inch. Pretty sharp blade, and it's got some extra paracord there. I'm afraid to unwrap it. I'll have to watch Call Craven's how to wrap the paracord around his knife there. He's got a bush point knife that he's designed and made up. So I believe he's asking about $80 or $85 plus 20 or so bucks for the various types of sheaths. You can check them out. It's pretty good. It looks like a nice knife. If I didn't already have so many knives, I'd probably purchase one. I'm not sure if he's sold out. He may have a couple left. You can give him a shout. Call Craven is his YouTube handle. But his sheaths are something like this. They're made of leather though, and they're riveted, hand sewn and riveted together. And yeah, he makes them up, and they're pretty reasonable. You know, I would check them out if you need a good little utility knife. He's got various videos on his YouTube channel. Shows everything that he's adapted it for. So yeah, check him out. Call Craven on YouTube. So right on. Yeah, that's just a couple of little pieces of gear I got, and we're testing out the bread today, baking it in an old mess tin. Gonna have to put in another fuel cube. They only last for about 7 minutes. And I got my rucksack, or my web gear. Came out with minimal kit, my poncho, wool blanket, and just some oil and like a mess bag from, with some MREs and some I don't know, it must be some Bannock mix or something I made up. Can't remember. Made it up some time ago. Got an MRE in there. Right on. Must be some beef stroganoff. So, right on. It's been in, the bread's been in there for a few minutes. And we'll just let it cook now. And I'll bring you back when I open it up. Check it for the first time. Okay? Talk to you in a bit. Bye-bye. Another piece of gear I found was a t-shirt. Olive drab t-shirt with a dust mask sewn into it. And it just comes up and it clips around your ears. That'll be good for just putting in your bug out bags, I guess, or your get home bags, in case you forget to pack any masks or something, or you know, or you've given them out and you run into another situation. You can pull your the dust mask that's built right into the shirt, and they just sew on a piece of cloth. Anybody can do it, I guess. Just grab a t-shirt and put little loops on it, and it's all good to go. And it'd be good in the winter time too, keeping the wind off your neck and out of your face and sand and whatever, you know. Just a little piece of gear I found at one of the surplus stores in the area. So yeah, and it's olive drab. They had them in orange, like safety vests. So yeah, just little things to check out. And I've been out and about shopping, and you know, just keeping my eyes peeled. I put a few more fuel tabs on there. When I was doing that, the pot fell back, and a little bit of the bread, it might be deformed a bit. So we'll find out. I may have to scoot this lid off, let some of that heat out. Going pretty good. 3 fuel tabs down there. Let some of that heat out. Not sure if you can see the bread in there. It's starting to rise, so that's pretty good. Oh, right on. With any luck, and I lightly greased a pan with a little bit of vegetable oil. So it's pretty cool. But these fuel tabs here for the Esbit stoves, they were getting pretty scarce. So whenever you see them, you want to pick them up. You know, I picked up a few. There's like 24 in each package, and they're not too bad though. They're stealth stuff like this. I probably shouldn't be talking in my full voice. This area has been known to frequent homeless people and riffraff neighborhood kids. Like to come out here and paint things and have bush parties. So yeah, nobody here yet, but there was signs on the way in. They must have trashed somebody's tent, and I heard somebody passing through earlier. So I'm down at the back of all this, making some bread. They left their garbage. I'll pack that out. So I'll clean it up as best I can. So right on. My fire's died down. Don't have any way of really controlling the heat. There's still quite a bit of heat coming out of there. Maybe that's good. You see the bread in there, I think, rising. Cool. I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay. Talk to you in a bit. Okay. The mosquitoes were getting too bad. So another good use for the BioLite is fire it up and throw some wet sticks into it, and you'll get rid of all the bugs in the area. There's no more mosquitoes. It's great. Worked out really well for me. I'm just about to bring the bread out. I'll get back with you in a second. Well, there it is. Like I said, I had a little mishap when I went to put another fuel cube in there. It flopped over the back like this, and some of the bread mix shifted and dumped. But it still looks pretty good. Just gotta wait for it to cool down. Got my BioLite going now. Gonna make some hot chocolate. I got a beer happening. Don't usually do that when I'm out here, but it's alright. So, whoa, it's still hot. I'll bring you back when I get it out. Okay. Okay, there we go. There she is. Came out not too bad. It didn't burn on the bottom like I thought it would. The only mishap was the canister fell back like that early on in the baking process, and it spilled. So I'm going to have a little bit of a mess in there. That's probably all burnt. But this turned out really great. It's still hot. Nice and golden brown. Sweet. Now I'm going to have some hot chocolate with that. So there you go, guys. It's baking this quick in the bush. I was just winging it, and I just poured it into the bowl here and added a little bit of water and mixed it up, and, you know, kind of winging it, looking for some kind of consistency that I liked, and then I went with it. So I'm just going to let it cool down, and I'll give her a taste. Except I forgot the butter. Crap. Oh well. I think it'll be good without. Bread in the bush. It's awesome. Mini loaf. Wicked. I like it. Well, I'll just sign off. Ciao for now. I think I've shown you everything I wanted to show. I wanted to talk about ticks. They're really bad this year. And what you need to do is bring bug repellent, and you need to put elastics on the bottom of your pants and do up your cuffs. Roll your sleeves down. And I've got that new shirt that I showed you with the pull-up mask, so that'll help against ticks. So, and like I said, spray down your clothing with bug repellent, high use of DEET. And stand in the smoke. You know, but you should still, every time you come back from the bush, you should still check yourself in the shower really good. You know, get somebody, maybe your partner, to check you out in the shower. You know, so I lost a member of my family too out west. He's gone out there, my brother. And he's got a good job out there. He's already met a nice woman. So I just like to say, hey bro, I'm back out in the woods, making bread and drinking beer. Cheers, bro. Have a good time. Hopefully we can either come out there and see ya, or you'll come back for Christmas or whatnot. We'll figure that out. Cheers, bro. And cheers to everybody else on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like and leave all your comments. Good or bad, I learned from both. That's great. Cheers.